Hey y'all, thanks for being here. Let's warm up with our hello song. Hello everybody, hello everybody, hello everybody, it's good to see you again. Alright, how's it going today?
Good.
Good?
Good. It's alright.
Cool. So, I wanted to warm up with a little drumming exercise to get us grounded, engaged, maybe even a little bit energized. So go ahead in that corner and pick out whichever percussion instrument you want to play. I'm going to tune my guitar differently for a second, but and you can feel free to warm up on it too if you want a little bit. Yeah, there you go.
You sit on this one, don't you?
You do sit on that one, right? Good. It's called a cajon. And this is like the top of what they call the conga. So it's not the big old drum that makes the same sound. Yeah, warm up a little bit. Give me a second to. Yeah, that one you can get all sorts of cool sounds from. If you get the middle. Okay, I'm almost there. One second. And this one too, you can get that kind of sound. Yeah! All different sounds. Both of them can make a lot of different sounds. Call this good enough, right? Yeah. I was about to jump in, but now you guys can join me. Good, yeah, play whatever you want. Great. You both are really listening. It's fun. Cool. Let's give each of y'all a chance to solo a little bit if you want. Somebody want to go first?
I'll go first.
Awesome. Go for it. That was awesome. Good use of the different sounds too. Alright, you want a chance to solo, Ashley? Sure. Awesome. Let's keep playing. And don't be afraid to really get into it. I'm going to speed us up a little bit. Let's try and really get our blood flowing. Awesome. Nice playing. You both were listening really, really well. That was fun. Okay, but the idea of the next song that I want to do is to practice calming ourselves down from a state of like excitement. Maybe even sometimes we can get too excited, yeah? So I'm gonna play what in India they call a raga, and the first time let's just breathe and focus on trying to calm down from the state where we just were of being excited. Okay, the raga goes like this. that's the whole thing. Later I'm going to ask if you guys want to sing it with me. This time I'm just going to sing it by myself. But try and listen hard so that we can try and sing it together later, okay? And remember, just focus on your breathing too, thinking about being calm. Here it goes. Now I'm going to invite you to play your instruments some more, but remember the purpose of this is to be calm. So try and play with me and try and match the level of intensity, okay? That being said, I'm going to go do something that like we were doing a minute ago where we're going to raise the energy level. And as I raise the energy level, I want to also invite you to visualize in your head about a time or situation when you might be dealing with something that can be a little bit too much energy, maybe stressful, maybe something causes frustration, maybe something makes you angry. So visualize that in your head and try and play that on these, okay? Ready? Down, good. You can keep playing. Awesome. Just try and match the mood. I'm going to play that raga again, and as I do and I sing it, the next thing I want you to do is visualize a technique or something that you can do to bring yourself down or to cope with the difficult level of intensity or excitement that can be hard sometimes, okay? Here comes the raga again. Keep playing. Good. Nice and calm and soft. Good. I'm going to do that again. Do you guys feel ready to try and sing it with me? If not the whole melody, you can just sing the root. Or. But if you want to try the melody, go ahead with me, okay? Here we go. About something that you do to calm yourself down too? Awesome. So let's do the other part again. And remember, in your head, go to a situation that makes you uncomfortable, maybe what we would call an adverse emotion, okay? Remember that we're here in a safe place, but try and bring yourself there visually pretty strong and play it out on your instruments, okay? Here we go. Singing. Remember during this part that we're visualizing what do we do to calm ourselves down. Last week Ashley said taking a note of her surroundings, being mindful of what's around you. That's a great one. A couple weeks ago, Hannah, you said playing with your pets. That's another great one. We can think of those, or you can think of something different. So let's do that melody and sing it one more time, okay? cadence, that last couple notes again, or sing it. Here we go. La la la. La la la. Nice. Good playing. Cool. So, I'm curious if either one of you want to volunteer to talk about what you were visualizing, either in the intense part with the adverse emotion, or the way that you deal with it, or both.
I was thinking about, for the part that made me nervous
Mhm.
or anxious, was just being in the hospital. And just in general, hospital is not a comfortable place for me to be, so I get a lot of anxiety and like almost too much anxiety to where I
course.
feel it physically in my body.
Sure, I
So
have
I
this
was
with a lot of
thinking
people.
about that when we were playing Hard and Fast.
Mm-hmm. And then when we were doing the soft part, were you thinking about any ways to help you deal with that anxiety in the hospital?
I was thinking about all the people that come and visit me and my siblings,
Great.
my sister mostly, who makes me feel calm and reminds me of my family and grounds me. And so when I'm feeling really anxious, I can stop and think about the things that calm me down, like my sister.
That's great. That's really good. What about you, Ashley? Do you have anything you want to share like that?
I get really anxious when I know like that I have like a procedure that's gonna come up,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing, and I like know about it, and it's kind of just like inevitable that I know it's gonna happen, kind of thing. So
Right.
it just makes me really anxious to know that that's around the corner.
Of course,
So
that's
what I
similar to
was-
Hannah's.
Yeah, because it's just like the environment, but then I know what's gonna happen, and so I know there's like that's gonna happen, but then the road afterwards is gonna suck, because it's gonna be hard. And then for the after to like kind of calm me down, Hannah mentioned it a few weeks ago, but she mentioned her pets, but
Mm-hmm.
I love my dog.
There you go.
I love my dog a lot, so I like to, I can't do it in the hospital obviously because she can't come in here, but when I can go home, she's gonna be sleeping with me, so that's what I look for.
There you go. Yeah, that's a great thing to think about. Cool. Well, before we do our goodbye song, I have these fill outs that I want you to fill out. So for next time, you can put exactly what you just said, or a different idea about when. Here, let's get something hard for you to write on. Because next time I want to put some words to what we were just singing "La" to. Okay.
Okay.
So write down your thoughts with the emotion that's hard to deal with, or with the situation, and then with the coping mechanism that we were thinking about for the soft part. I read to my guitar and we'll do goodbye.
So like we're gonna write like a song?
Yeah, we're gonna team write a song. And we might do more than one, but so when you put words to that, people in the East in India, it can be called a mantra, which is like a simple sung phrase that sort of empowers people or helps people calm down. People use mantras for different things, but we're gonna use it as like a calming or soothing mantra. Oops, that's not what I meant to do this. Are you already done?
Yeah, I think so. But I might think of something else to put on there, especially if we're gonna put it in a mantra.
Are you finished, dude? Okay.
We're really fast writers.
Well, I'm gonna call this good enough. So you can just put those on the floor, and I'll collect them when the session's over. But before we're done, let's do the goodbye song. So you may be familiar with this. If you're not, it's simple. I'm gonna sing a phrase, and then I'm gonna ask you to sing it back to me, okay? It goes like this. I sure had fun being here with you. Your turn. I sure had
fun being here with you.
Great. And then we sing together. Making music, singing away the blues. We'll get that on the next one around, okay? But the next one goes, I hope you had fun with me too. Your turn.
I hope you had fun with me too.
Awesome. Here's the making music. music, singing away the blues. Awesome, one more time. This one goes, I gotta go now, but I won't forget about you. Your turn.
I gotta go now, but I won't forget about you.
Awesome. Together making music. Making music, singing away the blues. Awesome. Good job. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Awesome. See ya. Cool.